Welcome to Wanies Academy. Today we'll be looking at expanding triple bracket, expansion of triple bracket. So our lesson objective for today is at the end of the lesson, students should be able to identify triple bracket expansion and also solve problems on triple bracket expansion. So we quickly look at the content of the lesson, and then we see here that we said to expand triple bracket, first multiply any two brackets together to get a double bracket expression. Then multiply this result by the third bracket using a grid or box method or distributive method to help keep track of each term's multiplication. And then finally, simplify the entire expression by collecting any like terms, ensuring each term from the first bracket is multiplied by every term in the second bracket. So here are the steps to expand three brackets. Number one, expand and simplify two brackets. That's the first thing you do. You expand and then you simplify two brackets. Choose any two brackets and multiply them out. You can use a grid to organize the multiplication, simply to how you might expand double brackets. Place the term of the two brackets on one side of the grid and the term of the second bracket on another side. Then find and fill in the boxes by multiplying. Add up the terms inside the grid and simplify the expression by collecting any like terms. And then number two, you multiply by the third bracket. So when you're multiplying by the third bracket, you take the simplified expression from the first one and multiply it by the remaining third bracket. Again, you can use a grid or the distributive properties, multiplying each term in the first expression by every term in the second bracket to ensure all multiplications are performed. And lastly, collect like terms, write out all the terms from your grid, combine all the like terms to produce the final, fully expanded and simplified expression. So let's take an example. We have that you should expand x plus 1 into x plus 3 into x minus 2. So we said from the rule that we take the first two, we expand the first two. So we can use the FOIL method, and then we have x, this multiplying the whole of this, that's x plus 3. And this also multiplying the whole of it, that's x plus 3. So we now have x squared plus 3x. 1 times x is plus x. 1 times 3 is plus 3. So we can simplify this, and then we have x squared plus 4x plus 3. So we've done the first step. So we said that the second step is to use this to multiply the last term. So if you are using this to multiply the last term, we said that each of these terms will multiply the third term. So we have x squared, this, plus 4x into x minus 2, plus 3 into x minus 2. So we can now do what? We can expand this. So we have x squared times x will give us x cubed. X squared times minus 2 will give us minus 2x squared plus 4x times x will give us what? 4x squared. 4x times minus 2 will give us minus 8x. 3 times x will give us plus 3x. And 3 times minus 2 will give us minus 6. So you can now simplify, and then you have x cubed. Now consider the sign. Minus 2x squared plus 4x squared will give us what? Plus 2x squared. And then minus 8x plus 3x will give us what? Minus 5x minus 6. And this is your answer. So thank you for watching, and remember to click the subscribe button.